Now the search for a new Olympic icon is almost over. 13 animated characters have just fought it out in a live TV event to find out who will be the mascot for the Sochi Winter Games in 2014. All that's left is for the Russian public now to choose its favourite. Well, let's cross live to our correspondent Katerina Azarova, who was watching the competition for us. Katia, there's a great selection of cute and cuddly candidates, isn't there? But tell us, how do they go about finding and finalising the lucky 13?
Alice, they've already done a lot of work. Originally, over 24,000 potential mascot ideas and drawings were submitted to the committee, who then, of course, had a very difficult task of narrowing them down to just 13. That's 10 for the main Olympic Games and 3 for the Paralympic Games that will, of course, take place around the same time also in Sochi. Now, the lucky 13 that are being presented to the people tonight are all, as you've said, cute and cuddly. Some of them very traditional Russian symbols like Father Frost, which is, of course, the Russian analog of Santa Claus. Also a hare, which is a prominent character in a very popular Russian cartoon. So that one is guaranteed to be popular with the younger generations. Also some very traditional winter symbolics, such as a snowman, a snowflake, and various other snow-related mascots have been presented and chosen by the jury. They've made the short list. There are some other also other potential mascots on that short list, among them a bullfinch, a very beautiful winter bird, white bird with a pretty red breast that is said to be, by some in this country, to be a sort of a luck omen. If you do see one in the winter, it is said to have supposed to bring you luck, because they are quite rare. So the people of this country will then have to engage in a nationwide vote, and that will, of course, take place at the end of the month, at which point the jury will announce what the people have chosen. There'll be one mascot for the main Olympic Games, one mascot for the Paralympic Games. Up until the moment of voting actually comes about, however, the website of the Russian Olympic mascot will be operating, available to everyone, not just Russian citizens, because there will be a very handy feature that will allow users and browsers basically to choose the language that they want the presentation to run in. All of the shortlisted mascots will be on that website, basically themselves explaining to the visitors of that website why it is them that have to be chosen to represent the Russian Winter Olympic Games.
Well, I think I've already chosen my favourite, having just watched them go across our screens now. But of course, it is up to the wider public to choose. You mentioned that vote coming at the end of the month. Is that when we can expect to really find out who's won, and what kind of fame and fortune awaits the victorious mascot?
It is indeed. It's going to be quite a suspense-filled month, of course, as people browse the website, as they get acquainted with all of the shortlisted mascots, see what they have to say for themselves. They've been animated, of course, and placed on that website to tell a little bit more to the people that are going to vote for them about themselves. And the voting itself, the results of that vote, is going to be announced on the 26th of February. So just under 20 days until we do finally know what exactly those mascots are going to be, and what the Russian Winter Olympic Games will be showing to the world. Of course, after that, there'll be a lot of souvenirs made with them as the official symbol of the Olympic Games. There'll be decorations. They'll probably be incorporated into various designs of the Games. Of course, the official opening and closing ceremonies, all of that, the mascot is going to play a huge role in. So everyone, of course, very eagerly looking forward to the actual announcement of the vote.
Whoever wins can expect to become a household name here in Russia. Okay, Katia, many thanks for that. Artist Katia Azarova there talking to us about the competition to become the mascot for the Sochi Winter Games in 2014. Many thanks.